What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, MajorsHouse.com. Apparently, my music is still bumping. Oh, so bumping. I'm gonna bump it all the way back down so that way it's not overpowering me. But I'm back. Welcome back, guys. So yeah, this is the MajorsHouse Show, Actual Life Retrospective. And special unboxing and maybe a video game. Depends on how I feel after all of this. What's going on, Cheat Night Show? Welcome back. I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to see all your wonderful faces. But actually just names in the Twitch chat. After a week of being gone, so much crying, so much sleeping, but so much money raised for the kids. Definitely. Before I do anything else, give me a second here. I actually have wait, why do I keep doing this? I have two monitors, both of which have icons I can get access to. Give me a second here. So I'm gonna go here. I just want to show you guys something real quick. Do a quick little switcheroo over here on behind the scenes of OBS. Yes, so here it is. For those who may have missed it, Actual Life was on, or Game Day was last weekend for a lot of people. And I kind of want to show off something here. So thanks to you wonderful people in the chat, all of you guys with your big old hearts. We've raised so far $2,435 for Duke Children's Hospital. Super excited about all of that. Sorry I missed Extra Life. I did a lot of beer drinking that weekend away from home. Hey, I understand. But you've helped out already. G Nitro, you're good. I'm not holding it against you. You're not holding it against anybody. We had $2,435 raised. We raised the goal during the event to $2,250, and as you can see, we clearly passed that. I actually did yesterday catch up with all the followers all the Twitch followers, YouTube subscribers. So that's in there, and at the end of the month, I'll be adding the bits and subs, money in there as well. But right now we're sitting pretty at $2,435. But that's not all here. As a matter of fact, I probably have to reduce this here. I'm gonna go and click on this overall ranks. You can see I'm 243rd. I'm behind some people, but ahead of a lot of people. I do want to show you guys something that never really thought was going to be possible. As you see, I play for Duke Children's Hospital in Durham, North Carolina. Number two. I'm only behind this huge streamer, Josh OG, who actually lives in Denver, or Colorado, I think. I don't know. He does not live anywhere near here. I'm only behind the big streamer guy, but I'm number 2 for my hospital. But this is where it kind of breaks down for me. This is where I'm still going to ask you guys to kind of help me out a bit. I'm number 3 for the state of North Carolina, behind a group of people who couldn't be bothered to make a team and have individual people. They just made it one unique account and just raised money through that account. So of course they have $254,000. But I am number 3 in my state. Looking at you, Mr. Richard Collins, coming for you. And to make sure I'm coming for you, I'm going to set my new goal to his to date thing here. Actually, I'm going to set it to 25-25. We're at 24-24 or 24-35 now. We were at 24-24 earlier today or earlier this week. Actually, as of yesterday, we were 24-24. I am throwing some extra life shade at people I can throw shade at. I can't throw shade at Tidy. Tidy will throw it right back. Tiny's got that muscle to back that shit up. Given the fact that too, y'all haven't even had your extra life day yet. So, like at that, I'm not even going for Tiny. Tiny is crazy. And as much as like I like to celebrate that I am probably ahead of him now, like I'm just celebrating that now. Because come December, it's just all over. It's done, all bets are off, and I'm just gonna go home. But right now, I actually want to be number 2 for my hospital, number 2 for the state, mainly because of the fact that the only people I will be following are like Twitch streamer groups or like a Twitch or a partnered streamer. So I'm gonna go back to my page here, and we're gonna change this here. So we're gonna set this. I hate autofill sometimes. We're gonna set that to 25. Boom. This should get me past that guy. And I think every day I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna check and see how much more he got. And I'm probably gonna update it to try to achieve more than him. Just because I'm just that petty. I've got to be number 2 in the state. Like, and if I become number 2 in the state, as far as it's concerned, I will hold that lock on number 2 for my hospital. But yeah, I wish I could put up some tiny numbers, but I'm gonna at least try to be the number 2 person in the state. That's my goal. That's my goal now, is to be number 2 in the state, number 2 for the hospital. But enough of that, though. I'm gonna come back here. So we've seen that. We've seen that. You know, through generous hearts and generous donations, I have put up way more numbers, way higher numbers than I thought I ever could. It's kind of insane that to see $2,000 like that to me was amazing in and of itself. But to see $2,000, then to see $2,250, and now on top of that, like, so we're going for over $2,500. Like, I feel like I can say this a little bit better now that I'm not fighting tears, but I really do appreciate everybody that's come out this year. Who, man, this music is actually kind of crazy. Let me see here. I can hear it in like the headphones. Turn it down a little bit. It's because of you guys who are watching the stream. It's because of you guys who are sharing the stream, tweeting it out, hosting it. Thank you. And speaking of hosting, thank you to Fire and Spunk Steezy for the host so far. Bluebird, you like turtles? Do you now? Turtles are nice. How you doing? But yeah, it's because of everybody who's come in, like I said, you know, donated, shared the stream, shared the Extra Life page, who's tweeted things out, helped retweet, like just so much sharing, whether it's like sharing money out of your wallet or sharing the stream, sharing the tweets, the Facebook posts, the hosts, the raids, or just, you know, general talking up in other streams. Like it's been amazing. Like, this year has actually been fucking amazing. Just the level of, that's awesome. Good job. Yeah, just like with the level of what's the word I'm looking for? Generosity that people have shown this year. Like, I mean, 2017 has not been the best, the easiest of years for anybody out there. But the fact that people still come out and they still show that they have giant hearts and that they're willing to give, whether it's monetarily, whether it's just like, you know, sharing a Facebook status, sharing a Twitter, sharing a tweet, sharing the stream, sharing the stage. Well, I'm making some plans for 2018, but so far right now I'm still focused on 2017. Still got some time. Still got like a month and a half maybe. Still got some money to raise still. But yeah, thank you so much everybody who is, like, I know I've seen people who've posted like huge posts, like shouts out to Zolas, who like kind of just wrote this huge post on Facebook just thanking everybody like over the past couple of years. And I mean, shouts out to Zolas, man. He's a great people. I love the dude. But definitely this year, I mean, especially going back to game day though, definitely want to give a shout out to the Nest in downtown Raleigh for donating the space that we were able to use last weekend for game day. It was amazing. Like there was, I don't think there was much in the way of space constraints as we were worried about. Coming from a streamer, the internet was quite amazing compared to other places we've been. It'll be able to stream at 720p 60. I actually could have done 1080p 60, but I knocked it down to 720p 60. Still using 5,000 kilobits per second, and like that being more than enough for other people to actually be able to stream and do their thing and kind of get their messages out there. Like it was enough bandwidth for everybody to get their message out who wanted to go through Twitch or Mixer. Let's see here. Shouts out to Triangle Game Night who helped the Extra Life Raleigh Drum Guild kind of plan things, get everything off the ground running, help facilitate attendees for the event. I forget how much they raised. I know there was a tweet or a Facebook post out there, I can't remember, and I didn't grab all the numbers, all the information I needed. But thanks to Triangle Game Night for helping us facilitate everything and raising well over $1,000. Shit, I think it was actually close to $4. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can find that number, and I'm pretty sure I tweeted it out. Do want to shout out to my crew over at the Extra Life Raleigh Durham Guild. Like with the planning, making sure everything was going good. Like from first going to see the Nest and like set up and shut down of everything there. Those guys really put in some work. And I really do appreciate them. Actually, just appreciating what they've done so far this year. I think like last weekend was supposed to be like, all right, that's it, we're done, no more. But we actually have some people who are volunteering this weekend at North Carolina Comic Con, still signing up people for Extra Life, or at least spreading the word so that we can get ready for next year. So really, really excited about that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I think that's enough with the thanks. I do still want to talk about the stream a little bit. Yeah, so I mean, going to technical things now. Having the stream up for 25 hours, 15 minutes yesterday or last weekend at 720p 60, again with 5,000 kilobits per second, was amazing. Barely any hitches. Stream did not go down, which was amazing. The only downtime was when I was away from my computer to relax or just, get something to eat, get something to drink, or even at the beginning having to bring tables in. But the stream itself stayed live for all 25 hours of it. I went back and looked at Extra Life stuff, like the official Extra Life channel stuff, and they had actually gone offline a couple of times. But we were online the entire time. MajorsHouse was online the entire time, and I am super excited about that. Like, no fits and starts, nothing. It just worked. Seeing I only had tested everything the night before. I had to do a lot of preparation the week before, like the week leading up to game day. But being able to bring everything in, set everything up Friday night, do that initial test, and then come in Saturday, just turn everything on, start the stream on time, which was scary then too, because we didn't even get into the building until maybe like we got in there 15 minutes later than we really wanted to, and still had me being the nice guy that I am, still trying to set people up, bringing tables, and more tables came in, and yeah. But yeah, all in all, everything was a great success. And again, I just cannot thank everybody enough. Those who were physically there, and even those who have been to the stream over the past 11 months, raising these funds for kids. I really do appreciate that.